Hello and welcome back to another one of my speed paints. This piece right here is titled Finding a Fortune. This piece is currently on display at Bricks Wine, that's 1588 Franklin, Detroit, Michigan. It is currently on display there where you can check it out and check out other artists as well. That was for the Design Evolution Impact Visual Arts and Cultural Relevancy group exhibition. Alright, so I wanted to mention that I already pre-gesseled the canvas. No, I don't record that part because that's pretty much me painting white on a white canvas. So after I did that, I wanted to go ahead and do a nice pink acrylic wash, a light acrylic wash over the sides and on the background, and then I went over with a gray acrylic wash on the face and some of the clothes, and then I went in with a nice polka dot background. Yes, I've done something a bit different. Most artists would usually complete their background first and then put the subject on top of the background, but I wanted to just fill in the background around the subject itself. So yeah. So I'm just filling in the background with circular colored cool grays, pretty much. I just want everything to be like a cool gray, and that's it. I really had no thought behind the background exactly, but I really like it in the end, and I hope you guys do too. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'm not gonna say much, just watch me paint, and leave a comment down below whether or not you like it, whether or not you would do this process. Would you try this process ever? And yeah, leave me some tips down below if you think that there is a better way of doing this. All right, enjoy. And I just want to mention that I do use a reference photo for all of the paintings that I do, whether it's taking a picture of myself, my sisters, or just anybody in the family or any friends or anything that would volunteer for my paintings. I would use them as a reference, and I would go ahead and ask them to pose a certain way and paint them on the canvas. I also want to mention, even though this video is sped up, I'm actually moving really fast because I'm working with acrylic paints, and I like to blend my paints within the canvas most of the time. I have a little story time I would like to share. Since my mom first showed me how to do art, and all the way until now, after getting my bachelor's degree in studio art with a minor in music, I still haven't had the chance to actually experience the studio life of an artist, or to even have a moment or a couple hours within a studio, which I think is so crazy. I love creating art, but I've never had that opportunity. Even when I was in college and I had to create a thesis and pieces, I've never had that chance. They chose other artists to have a studio over me, so I would work in my dorm and paint in my dorm. So I'm kind of like still like that to this day, creating artwork in my room, in my little secret space, like a hermit crab. I know I'm not the only artist like that, so if you're an artist like that, leave a comment down below. If you think that's crazy, leave a comment down below. I also created this piece with the reference photo that I've taken of a relative of mine, but I also wanted to say that I did use the reference of the spirit of Detroit just for the little golden glowing powers, because we are the spirit of Detroit. The people as a whole is the spirit. We bring the energy, we bring the money. That's why everybody always start up a business in Detroit, because you can always get off the ground and get support, especially when you're brand new and opening up and have good hospitality and everything. So this is the piece, Finding a Fortune. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.